This is the altar call song tonight on my divorce questions broadcast, and I want to remind you tonight that there is truly life after whatever you're going through tonight. There is a life after for me. I have been through the valleys, I have been through the trials, I have shed many tears along the way, but I know there is a life after for me. My journey has only begun. I've got so much in store for you. If you just trust upon the Lord, that is what I hear him say. So here I stand forever changed in him, knowing there is truly a life after for me and you. There has been times in my life I stood at that crossroads, even knocking on heaven's door, begging to come in, but I felt so unworthy. On hell's doors I began to plead, because I wasn't worthy, or so I thought, for those sweet heaven's gates. 'Cause all the valleys I've been in, there were times I doubted even who I was. I wasn't trusting fully in God's will, so I felt so unworthy to even lift my head up, and all I could do was look down at Jesus' feet, because my life was far from perfect. I had many flaws, you see, but the Lord, he mended me, and he truly showed me there was a life after for me. Oh, I stand here changed forevermore, because I know there is a life after for me. There were times in my life I looked around, all I seen was my failures and my defeats. I never was one much to speak about the problems that I faced. I thought I could hide them all and put on a big old smile and go on my way as pretty as you please. But there come a day when all that was gone. Shattered dreams, broken lives was my motto for years to come. It wasn't days, it wasn't months, but it was years that all the tears I shed just broke me that much more. But now I know there's truly a life after for me, and God said there is one for you too. Oh, as I stand here gazing, looking at all I've been through, some say they never make it, didn't know how I've seen it through. But I served a God who saw past all my scars. He saw past all my guilt and shame. He saw more in me than I saw in myself. He saw the promise of that gift of life and what it meant for me. Oh, as I stand here today, or a new creature in Christ. All the guilts and the shames and the scars have been made it again. He has molded me into what He'd have me be, and I thank God that there is a life after for me. There is a life after for each and every one. If you just reach out your hand and give it to Him, all the scars of your past will be gone just like that. Just give it over to Him and let Him lead the way. Let Him lead the way tonight. There's truly a life after.